Welcome to RDWOM. I am Devender. In this video, we will discuss trigonometry. Now you can see here exercise 11.1 question number 6. In triangle ABC and triangle XYZ, if angle A and angle X are acute angles such that cos A is equal cos X, then show that angle A is equal to angle X. See here in that mention in triangle ABC and XYZ. So that I am taking here see ABC. This is the triangle ABC. Here I am taking a triangle X, Y, Z. They mentioned angle A and angle X are acute angle. That means angle A and angle X are acute angles. And also they mentioned see cos A is equal cos X. Cos A is equal to cos X. We need to show that angle A is equal to angle X. See that first of all I am writing here see given in triangle ABC comma triangle XYZ, angle A and angle X are acute angles. And also the main thing is cos A is equal cos X. Cos A is equal cos X. Once you can see here cos A. What is the formula of cos A? Cos A is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Here cos A. What is the adjacent side to angle A? Here AB or not? AB. That means you can see here AB by hypotenuse. Here AC or not? Yes, you can write here AB by AC is equal to cos X. You can consider here triangle XYZ. Cos X means what is the formula? Adjacent side. What is the adjacent side to angle X? XY only. X, Y by hypotenuse here XZ only. Yes or no? See here AB by AC is equal to here XY by XZ. See here I am taking here one constant. See let AB by AC is equal to XY by XZ is equal to K. Here K is any constant. I am taking here K will be any constant. So that I am taking here C implies. Once you can take here one time you can comparison with C. AB by AC is equal to K, and also you can take here XY by XZ is equal to K. See here I am taking AB by AC is equal to K, and I am taking here C XY by XZ is equal to K. Just you can transpose AC to RHS. That means can I write here AB is equal to K into AC? Yes or no? Yes, here XY is equal to K into XZ. Is it okay? Just you can remember here this one. AB is equal K into AC. XY is equal K into XZ. If you want, you can take it as 2. See here already we know that. See AB by AC is equal. See here we know that. We know that I am writing C AB by AC is equal to XY by XZ. See here I am transposing AC to RHS, XY to LHS. That means can I write here AB by XY? Just you can transpose XY to LHS. AB by XY is equal to, you can transpose AC to RHS. AC by XZ. AB by XY is equal to AC by XZ. Once you can see here AB by XY, that means you can see here AB by xy. That means here corresponding sides in the two triangles AB by xy is equal to AC by xz. Here see AC by AC by xz. See, already we know that two of the sides in the corresponding triangles are equal or not? Yes. So that we need to prove one more side. That means BC by YZ. We can prove here BC by YZ is equal. We can prove AB by XY or AC by XZ. We need to prove one more side. See here I am taking C. This is the equation as 3. From triangle. You can consider here from triangle. Which triangle? First one ABC. From triangle ABC. From triangle ABC. Pythagoras theorem. From triangle ABC. Using Pythagoras theorem. See here. Pythagoras theorem. What is the mean by Pythagoras theorem? See here. Hypotenuse square. That means here AC square is equal squares of the other two sides. Sum of the squares of the other two sides. That means can I write here AC square is equal AB square plus BC square. Can I write or not? Yes. You can write here AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square using Pythagoras theorem. Can write here Pythagoras theorem. See here already I mentioned, see we need to find here BC only, yes or no? So that you can write here BC square is equal, can I transpose AB square to LHS or not? Yes. So that can I write here AC square minus AB square, yes or no? Just it is doing here addition. If I am transposing to LHS, it will become minus or not? Yes. See here AC square minus AB value is how much? You can see here. Once you can see here AB is equal K into AC or not? Yes. You can write here K into AC whole square. That means you can write here AC square minus K whole square. K square AC square. Yes or no? AC square. Just you can see here AB whole square means A square. B square or not? Yes. So that I am writing here K square AC square. See here in the both having AC common or not? AC square. So that can I take here common? AC square. If I am taking here common, you can write here 1 minus K square. That means AC square into 1 AC square only minus AC square into K square into AC square only. Yes or no? This is BC square only. See here BC square is equal to AC square into 1 minus K square. See, if I am writing BC value only, that means here square will become a square root. Yes or no? You can write here square root AC square into 1 minus K square. See here for square root will be cancelled or not? So that we can take here AC as outside. That means you can write here BC is equal to AC into square root 1 minus K square. We can write here AC into square root of 1 minus K square. See here already we got BC is equal to AC into square root of 1 minus K square. Now you can consider here triangle XYZ. In triangle XYZ, by using Pythagoras theorem, see here hypotenuse square is equal sum of the squares of the other two sides. That means you can write here xz square is equal to xy whole square plus yz whole square. We need to find your yz value. Yes or no? This is the unknown value. So that I am taking here, see, yz square is equal, just you can transpose xy to LHS, it will become minus. That means you can write here xz whole square minus xy whole square is equal xz whole square minus, already we know that from equation 2, xy is equal k into xz, k into xz. You can write here xy plus k into xz. Now you can do here square. See here xz square minus here k square into xz whole square means xz square only. xz square. Now we can see here consider xz square, here also xz square, so that you can take it as common. xz square, if I am taking common, you will get here 1 minus k square. This is equal to here yz. It is yz square. yz square, but I am finding see only yz. yz means just the square will become a square root. You can write here square root xz whole square into 1 minus k square. See here for square root will be cancelled. That means you can write here yz is equal to xz into square root of 1 minus k square. xz of square root of 1 minus k square. Now you need to find here the ratio, corresponding ratio of the sides of the two triangles. That means here BC by YZ. We need to find here BC by YZ. I am writing here C. BC by YZ is equal. BC value is how much? Just now only we got AC into, here you can write here AC into square root of 1 minus k square by, here yz is equal to how much? xz into square root of 1 minus k square. See here square root 1 minus k square, here also square root 1 minus k square, both should be cancelled. Yes or no? Yes, so that you can write here implies BC by YZ is equal to AC by XZ. BC by YZ is equal to AC by XZ. From equation 3, we can write here AB by XY. AB by XY is equal to BC by YZ is equal to AC by XZ. See here AB by XY. See here AB by XY means see AB by XY, the corresponding sides. Next BC by YZ. Next AC by XZ. See here all the corresponding sides ratios only. AB by XY is equal, BC by YZ is equal, AC by XZ. That means you can see here in the previous classes we have learned side congruency in the two triangles. Yes or no? Yes. So that you can write here, therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle XYZ. You can take here triangle XYZ is similar to triangle ABC. So that if the two triangles are similar, see here AB by XY, BC by YZ, AC by XZ. If all the sides are similar, then you can see here, can we take here angle A is equal to angle X. You can write here, therefore angle A is equal to angle X. In the question they are asking, just you need to prove it. Angle A is equal to angle X. See here, angle A is equal to angle X means hence proved it. In that question they are asking, just prove that angle A is equal to angle X, so that your solution is completed. Even though it is the lengthy problem, once you can try to understand the concept, that means just you can prove it. AB by XY is equal BC by YZ is equal AC by XZ. That means all the corresponding sides ratio will be equal. If you are proving, then you will get here the two triangles are similar, then you will write here angle A is equal to angle X. Thank you for watching this video. You can watch the complete trigonometric chapter videos in our class 10th maths playlist videos.